6. Wait till someone comes. I'm just sorting out because I'm not so cool. You sorting your hair out too? Where was Paul Gray?
Oh my gosh, where was Paul Gray?
I know. Oh, we got one person. Hello, one person.
Hello,
We'll
one
wait
person.
till a few more join, and then we'll get on.
It was Jack.
Thank you, Jack. It's cool, isn't it? My special quiz shirt.
When did you get this? There, again. You got it.
Oh, we got 6 people online. Excellent. Welcome all.
9 on the stream.
9 on the quiz already, and we've still got 10 minutes to go. I think it's going to be a big one tonight.
Yeah, maybe 35.
Brand new quiz round as well.
Oh, yes, I know. Oh, Dad, I think is it this one?
No, don't whisper it. Right, I've just got to text one more people, and then I'll be with you.
One more people.
One more people. Yes, good English, Richard.
10 on the quiz.
I think
10 on the quiz.
I think you were supposed to say one more person. That'd be more English.
English, yes.
English. Grandma says I liked it. She likes
Okay,
it as well.
so here we go. Welcome everyone to the return of the lockdown quiz. Yeah, we're back here again. It's like March all over again, isn't it? Except I didn't start in March doing these, so it's not really. But yeah, I've bought a special. Well, Sarah's bought me a special shirt just to do my quizzes in. I've not done my hair at all, which has made it pointless. But you know, and I've this is very exciting. I've got a new glass, a new Bateman's beer glass, because I thought, as we're now gone back into lockdown, all the breweries would be struggling. I'd buy a pub in a box from Bateman's, so I went ahead and did it. And
it came with.
I got myself a few combined harvest, a half pint glass, a beer mat, some beer mats, a beer rug, a bottle opener, some quiz questions which I can use for my quiz. It's genuinely a brilliant item. So pub in a box from Bateman's. If you want to help them out, about 25 quid. You get 6 beers and a few things of wine. So it's all right. Something for the ladies as well.
It's very good.
You get some snacks.
And some snacks, scampi fries, bacon fries,
Peanuts.
some peanuts for Jack, just everything you'd ever need. But my favourite item in the pub in a box from Bateman's is definitely this half pint glass, which says at the top, a brewery ran by brewers, not accountants. It's quite ironic, isn't it?
Dad, and you got that new Bateman's beer opener.
Oh, and the bottle opener. Yeah, the bottle opener is excellent.
Yeah, you can put
So,
on your keys.
here we are. So 5 minutes left. I'm supposed the obvious question: how are we all, and who have we got on? I know we've got Christine. I know we've got Jax Perdeau, who likes my shirt, which is nice.
Oh,
we're
and Grandma likes the shirt.
Grandma likes the shirt also. Yeah, and we're at double figures on the quiz already, which is nice. Hello, Otis. How are you? Hope you're keeping it safe in these troubled times. But you know, the longer lockdown lasts, the more of these quizzes I do. So you know, there's always an upside. Anyone who's not yet logged on to the quiz, the code you'll need, please ignore everything Jack will put in the comments, is 588318. That's 588318. So yeah, get yourself onto myquiz.org and just type in 588318, and we'll get going in about 5 minutes, which is quite exciting, isn't it? And I say, we've got an special round tonight for the cool people. Yeah, thanks, Jack. Knew you'd do that. See, preempted that nonsense.
Don't listen to Jack numbers.
Oh, 9 watching now. I've had a few people who just watch and don't do the quiz. 11 active users. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. That'll creep up. You know, there's still 5 minutes to go. So we've got Otis, we've got Jack, we've got Christine. Anyone else here tonight? I think the lighting's a bit mellow, Sarah. Do you want to try the big light? I don't know. Might be better, might be worse. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, yeah, that's better, isn't it?
No,
could-
leave that on.
Leave that on. It adds to the ambience. Yeah, that's better. You can see this incredible shirt better now. Spilsby Herdmans are here. Hello, Spilsby Herdmans. I have not heard from the Grimsby Herdmans all day long, so I don't know if they're going to be here or not.
Are they doing that other quiz?
The other quiz is next week. Yes,
Oh.
there is another quiz happening next week, but it's on a Saturday, so you'll still be able to do Lockdown Quiz Part 2.
With bomb.
With Bournemouth, yes. So, yeah, numbers are creeping up. We might break the 20 barrier again. You never know. So, yeah, we've got Jack, we've got
14.
Spilsby Hermans, we've got Otis King, we've got Christine. Oh, Herman, you're here. That's good because there is a question which, when it comes up, you'll know, and it's just for you, really, because I'd be shocked if anyone else gets it right. But you'll know when it pops up.
Have you put extra questions in?
I put in an extra round, yes.
Oh, God.
It's not Name the Wrestler.
It's,
Is
You
it
know what it is.
It's not another Richard round, is
It
it?
is another Richard round, Sarah. Yes, it is that one, yes. The first question is from the new round, but they're like interspersed throughout.
Really?
So, yeah, it's good. It's got screenshots and everything. Wicked.
Oh, dear.
I just told
Yeah,
her.
so 50 questions. No, I haven't done. Oh, I have. There is a Disney round, Mum, so it's kind of for you.
No Hugh Grant questions.
No Who Grant questions, no.
Maybe
Has anyone
next.
watched that new Who Grant series? I'm thinking about starting that tonight. And when I've had a few beers, see
Sure.
what that's like.
Can I watch you when?
Yes, well, I don't really know how that round will work, Georgina, but I'll have to talk to Sharon. What's the code? Herdman, late to the party, doesn't read anything on Facebook. Right, the code is 588318. That's 588318. I will type it in here as well.
588318.
There we go, 588318 on myquiz.org. We have got 18 users getting ready, 14 active users. Please ignore Jack Padot. It's 588318. Just enjoying a nice drink of Bateman's Combined Harvest. I've done it on the beer club before, so I'm not reviewing it again, but it's absolutely gorgeous.
Stop, Jack. That's what I was trying to type in.
It really is a stunning beer. I know that for anyone who's late, Herman doesn't use Facebook. It's for the youth. Well, you are correct. Sometimes I want to get rid of it, but I have to spread my message, so that's how I do it. So yeah, those who are late to the party, I'm just explaining how I got a Bateman's beer in a box today to help
Sharon's just logging on.
Bateman's Brewery at the moment because they need it. It came with some beer mats like that, and also 6 beers, 2 bottles of wine, and like a beer cloth, which I'm using tonight to balance my laptop on, and I'll be using later on my beer club. So 6 beers, a bottle opener, some quizzes, a little notepad, a pencil.
What?
It's just bang on, and loads of beer snacks. So if you want to help out, 25 quid, a big box of stuff from Bateman's, and obviously a nice Hessian bag. And who doesn't like a Hessian bag? In fact, it's probably my favourite thing, a Hessian bag. We are literally about 30 seconds away. Hello, Vic. How are you? Good to see you again. Paul Gray, the jokester, the man who keeps us all going during the horrendous quizzes I put on. He's not here tonight. I'm going to need someone else to make jokes in the comments. Never mind.
Dad, where did you put your keys?
On the table.
What table?
The big table.
Oh.
Don't know why she needs my keys. Anyway, we're about to start. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We are off on Bournemouth's big quiz. Here we go. Name the video game. It's the brand new round. Is that Grand Theft Auto? Is it Delivery Man? Or is it Paperboy?
Oh, I used to play that.
Yes, you did, Sarah.
I'm
I'm going to show you my
beer opener.
beer opener in a minute.
What's the name of the bottle opener?
Bottle opener, yeah.
Can you sit still? Because this sofa squeaks.
Oh, yes, it does. I forgot that. Does that one squeak?
No, you can go and sit over there.
And the answer, of course, is Paperboy. Much love to the people who put Delivery Man. Just showing you this. That is the Bateman's bottle opener that came with the pub in a box. And it, despite its slightly shoddy appearance, it It is really nice. You can just buy a
Yeah.
big box of beer from them, but I wanted pub in a box. Anyway, next question. Hamlet was the prince of which country? Was it Finland, Sweden, Denmark, or Holland? This is the history round. This question is more literature, really, but he was a real prince as well, wasn't he? But no, we don't know. We just write. Sarah just writes the quizzes. I just read the questions. So
And put them on.
and put them on. Yeah.
My quiz.
Oh, Fruit Snake is back. Excellent. I hope you're feeling well, Fruit Snake. Okay, it is of course Denmark, as 83% of you correctly put. We had 21 active users at the start of the quiz. We seem to have dropped down to 19, but
Hi,
it
Vic.
doesn't matter. Clearly, people have dropped out already.
Oh, hello, Vic.
Okay, next question. Oh, maybe should have put 20 seconds between questions. Doesn't matter. Just marbling. How many shillings are there in a pound? Is it 20, 10, 8, or 12? That's how many shillings are in a pound? Is it
Was there?
20? Well, was there? Yes. 20, 10, 8, or 12? I must say, as well, we had tonight for our tea a burger in a box as well. Thanks to the Bombers of Ida Road for that. That was excellent. Yeah. Burger in a box. Wow, that was amazing. It is 20. There's 20 shillings in a pound, which 36% of you got.
What
a
shillings?
pound. Oh, it's nice to see a new person at the top of the leaderboard today.
What are shillings?
A shilling, it's an old coin. We don't use them anymore.
Okay. They're very rare.
No, they're not very rare. Anyway, next question on the history round.
Well, now they are.
The letterbox of 10 Downing Street in London has an inscription that reads, First Lord of Exchequer, the Treasury, Government, or the Manor. As Christine Bombers put, 5p. A shilling is 5p. She's done a bit of a division. That's great. No, and stop it.
Okay.
I'm just topping up my... Oh, yes, we've knocked over the 20. Well, thank you, everyone. It is the Treasury as 35% of you put. Well done. Yeah, First Lord of the Treasury on the front of 10 Downing Street. I could tell you some interesting facts about it, but I don't want to. Oh, and to everyone else who's joined a bit late, any reviews of the shirt, well, would be lovely to hear because we did buy it specially just for the quiz. So, it's not just, I'm not just wearing this fancy shirt for nothing. It is a James May shirt, yeah. Which gas were British World War II barrage balloons filled with? Is it argon, nitrogen, oxygen, or hydrogen? So which gas were the barrage balloons filled with? I must tell you more about this burger. It was like a beef and bacon burger, cooked slightly rare, with extra strong, raclette cheese, a fig. Yeah, it sounds horrible, but it's amazing. A fig jam, and the incredibly garlicky mayo and crispy onions,
And
all
the answer
in a brioche
is...
bun. Oh yeah, the answer is hydrogen, but I'm telling you about the burger. So yeah, in a brioche bun, you put it all together. You get the sweet of the fig jam. You get the extra strong cheese. You get the succulent burger. Yes. Vic, ask George about it. It's from the Truffle Burger Company. Anyway, which King of England was crowned on Christmas Day? Is it James II, Henry VIII, William I, in brackets William the Conqueror, or Richard the Lionheart? Yeah, apparently you've got one, Vic, according to Sarah. So yeah, from the Truffle Beer Company, they're a company from Soho that, because they're closed at the moment, are doing build your own burger packs for people. That's great, isn't it? Anyway, diversification, which is what the world's about at the moment. So it is William the Conqueror, is 35%, if you said. So we have now completed the history round. And in first, I can tell you, is Tommy Tank, who came second last week. Jack Pedot doing very well in second. Annie, our winner from last week, in third. Fruit Snake in fourth. And Jack Bartley, who just got home in time with the quiz, in fifth. Coming all the way from Peterborough just to play the quiz. Congratulations. Okay, the Hawthorns is home to which English football clubs? They're on to sport now. Is it Birmingham City, West Brom, Wolves, or Sunderland?
At the end of the round, can I do these?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Vic has suggested the history round was really difficult. Well,
Sorry.
I think it's very well balanced, this quiz, but I always say that, don't I? Because I would.
You say that
every single time.
time.
Yes.
Already
And the
made a
answer
start on
is
Netflix.
West Brom, as 65% of you said. Well done
Mum's
to
already
you.
started the quiz next week.
Okay.
Questions.
Vic's just put
Questions.
football questions are illegal in quizzes. Boris Johnson says. Well, he is making a new rule every week, isn't he? So maybe that's true. Anyway, so next question. Yeah, 65% of you it was West Brom. How many different teams have won the Premier League since its inaugural, I love that word, season in 1992/1993? So how many different teams have won the Premier League since its inaugural season in 1992/1993? The season when Norwich City came third in the Premier League and were on top of it for most of the season, but fell away, unfortunately, near the end. But
Yes,
such is life.
Yes, that's
It is
Slash.
7, and I can tell you what they are in order. It's Man United, Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Leicester, Blackburn, and Liverpool. So 7. Most people put 8 or 6. That's interesting. It was 6 until
Or
last
9.
season. Or 9,
Well,
yes.
you,
But yeah, 15% of you got
years
it bang on. 7.
you're missing the question.
At which venue is the British Grand Prix currently held? Is it Silverstone, Brands Hatch, Donington, or Goodwood? I say currently because it has actually been held at all these venues, I believe, even Goodwood at some point in its history. But which of these is it currently held at? Is it Silverstone, Brands Hatch, Donington, or Goodwood? It is Silverstone. As wow, all of you got right. That was clearly too easy. Jack Bartley literally broke numerous driving laws just to make it back in time. Really, I'd rather you be safe. Actually, I wouldn't. I'd rather you be doing this. So, okay, next question coming up on the sports round. Wow, a chap at the top of the leaderboard is flying, but
Oh
very
God,
close
it's
to
my
second.
fault.
In which year did Maradona use his hand of God? Is it 1978, 1982, 1986, or 1990? So, in which World Cup did Maradona use his hand of God to beat England, and then went on to score a fabulous solo goal, which proved what a talent he was, but unfortunately did the hand of God before that. Okay. It was 1986, as 80% of you got correct. Yes, the hand of God. Not yet.
Next one.
Next one. Okay, question 11 coming up, which is the last round on the sport round, which I know everyone likes the sport round, so maybe we should do more sports questions. I know Vic especially likes the sport round. I'll need a new beer in a minute.
I'll go and get...
Okay, how many horses are there in a polo match? Is it 6, 4, 8, or 10? It's in a team, in a team in a polo match. So this is one team, not both teams. Is it how many horses are there in a team in a polo match? Is it 6, 4, 8, or 10?
And the leaderboard is
Wait till the answer.
Okay, I'll do it.
And the answer is 4, as only 15% of you said yes. 8 in total, 4 on one side. Okay, so go.
In first is Fruit Snake.
Whoa!
Second is Tom.
Yes.
In third is Spilsby Herdmans. In fourth is the Brutons, and in fifth is Jack.
Name the video game. This one's for you, Herman. You best get it right. Is that Outrun? Is it Lotus Turbo Challenge? Or is it Speed Racer? I played this to death when I was younger. Is that Outrun, Lotus Turbo Challenge, or Speed Racer?
That is some in the fridge.
Yes.
Okay, is it the Bateman?
No, some in the fridge.
Pick a beer out the fridge. What's not lager?
And the answer is, it is Lotus Turbo Challenge, and most of you got that right. Yes, I believe it was a Lotus Elise you drove in that, I think. Yeah, and I remember you had to jump over logs and water, and it was very exciting. I was going to use the never played Jaguar XJ220 as a screenshot there, but as the Jaguar XJ220 was the only car in the game, I think it made it a bit too easy to guess. But anyway, Enough of my wobbling on. What colour can be found on 75% of the world's flags? Is it green, white, blue, or red?
Geography round.
The geography round, yes. What have I got?
One there.
No, that's in the beer club later.
Oh. Okay, bye.
Can't do nothing, right? And the answer is, as 50% have you got, half have you got, it is red. Yes. Lotus, Elan, and Esprit on Turbo Challenge 2. There we go. So I knew Herman would like that question. Yeah. So there you go. The Lotus. Oh, God, that game. Wow. I actually bought it recently for the Mega Drive. Didn't work. Never mind. Only fiver. So anyway, so next question. Which is the only vowel, I like this question, not used as a letter in a US state as a first letter? Sorry, as a first letter. Is it A, U, E, or I? A, U, E, or I? So this is the first. This is the only vowel not used as a first letter. What have I got? Yeah, I'll do. Thank you, Charlotte.
I'm going to get myself a drink now.
It is E, as 70% of you said. Yes, wouldn't be U because that's Utah. A would be Alaska. Arizona. I could be Illinois.
Indiana.
Or Indiana. So yeah, E. There's nothing really for E. There's New England. But that starts with N.
You have to do that. Remembering all the things again.
Anyone who watched my vlog, I did the thing where I remembered all 51 states. It was awful. Don't watch it. In which state was Donald Trump born? Yes, Donald Trump. Topical question. Yes. New York, New Jersey, Ohio, or Texas? They do like him in Texas, but where was he born? I best not say anything political on here because the video will probably be closed down. So in which state was Donald Trump born? And it is New York. New York and New Jersey, very close to each other, of course. But it was New York where Donald Trump was born, hence Trump Tower in New York. So there you go. I'm not saying anything else about Donald Trump. So here we go, racing through the geography round, as it were. And it is incredibly tight at the top. I can tell you that 8 points separate the top 5. What language is spoken in Brazil? Is it Brazilian? It must be. Is it Mexican? Is it Spanish? Or is it Portuguese? I am enjoying how fast these answers are flowing in today. This is the thing with this website. Get your answers in as quick as you can. You've got a damn good chance. Will there be 100 questions? No. Because, as you know, I drink quite a lot of beer while I'm doing the quiz, and I would need a urination break in a 100-question quiz.
And I have to write the questions.
And Sarah has to write the questions. It is Portuguese, as 2/3 of you got exactly right. Yes, not Brazilian. I wish someone had chosen Brazilian, but they didn't. Okay, next question coming up.
This leaderboard is changing.
I know, the leaderboard is flat. It's an open quiz, and I think that speaks volumes for the quality of the quiz questions. Just saying. I didn't write them, so. Which line on the London Underground is brown? Is it Baker Poo, Bakerloo, Circle, or the District line? I bet at least one person in the 13 watching this stream laughed at Baker Poo. Fact. Oh, look at this.
Answer.
And the answer is Bakerloo. And who chose Baker Poo? Because you get 5 bonus points. So if you can tell me on the comments who put Baker Poo, you get 5 bonus points. Well done for being, going for it. There's nothing wrong with Baker Poo. Okay. Jack Sophie put Baker Poo. Well done, you. Okay. Next question. And I believe, oh, yes. In which year was Heinz established? So this is the food and drink round. Was it 1889, 1879, 1869, or 1899? Okay, Charlotte, leaderboard, go.
Jack in first. The Herdmans in second. The Spilsby Herdmans in third.
Herdman battle.
Fruit Snake in fourth, and Annie in fifth.
There you go. And it is tight at the top. It was 1869, as exactly a quarter of you put. I can tell you there's only 10 for this. Yeah, we've got 3 past winners in the top 5, 1 absolute newbie in first, and 1 other newbie in 5th. You know, nice to see new people win, but we've got 3 champions sandwiched
Just how
between them.
quick that just popped in.
Which foodstuff was not rationed during World War II, but was rationed after the war? Is it milk, bread, chocolate, or cheese?
Oh.
But yeah, you are learning to answer quick. So, just in case you're wondering what I'm drinking now, because I know you are, it is Shake the Tree. This is from Aldi. Really nice little beer. Orange infused IPA.
Oh, baby, and the answer is bread.
As 20% of you said, exactly a 5th of you. Smells just of oranges.
Stop for oranges.
Oh, that's proper naughty.
When you starting your book club?
When I start my beer club, after this, after this is finished. Okay, next question. Question 20, nearly halfway there. What's the coffee drink called that is made from espresso with additional hot water added? Is it watery coffee? Is it cappuccino, a latte, or is it an Americano? So espresso is just extra water added. Is it watery coffee? Is it cappuccino? Is it latte, or is it Americano? Jack Bartley, I'm not doing bonus point rounds at the moment, but if I could, I'd give you some bonus points. I have had push pineapple, and it is very, very nice. Yeah, Aldi have really upped their games. Yes, so it is as a whopping 19 of you said, because 20 people on the quiz. 95% of you must say it's 19. It's an Americano, of course it is. 1 person put cappuccino, famous for its frothy milk. Never mind. Okay, next question coming up. Which country is the biggest producer of olive oil, producing over 38% of the world's total olive oil? Is it Spain, Italy, Greece, Portugal? Oh, and while we're on the subject of questions, if I do repeat any questions in the next month, please don't have a go. Yeah, it's very hard for me and my wife finding 50 questions every week. Mostly my wife. I don't do the questions.
Other questions. Different.
It is Spain. Yeah, I knew that would fox you all. Because Italy, you think, we just think it's Italy, won't you? Greece with the feta cheese and the olives, Greek salad, makes sense, olive oil. But it's not. It's Spain, as only 2 of you put. And that has, wow, we've got a brand new leader who is shooting away.
Oh my God.
But it's still really tight. Which dish is made by curdling cream with wine? That sounds disgusting. Adding flavouring and frothing it up. I don't want this. Is it a tart tatin? Is it a syllabub? Is it creme brulee? Or is it creme caramel? A creme caramel. Yes, story about creme caramel. I ate a creme caramel in France on my geography field trip with uni. Bloody horrible. But one guy had about 10 of them. And it is a syllabub. That's 2/3 of your book. Have I had a syllabub?
Yeah.
When have I had a syllabub?
You're a bit jealous.
Maybe I like it then. But now I know how they make it. I don't know if I do. Vic, have we had syllabub at your mum's? Because Sarah says we have.
Have you had push pineapple?
Yeah, I've already answered that.
Oh.
What are you doing to your hair?
Making a mess of it. I need a haircut, but too late now. Name the video game. Oh, I love this. Is it Street Fighter 2? Is it Mortal Kombat Annihilation? Or is it Virtua Fighter?
I should know this because I always beat you on this.
No, you always beat me on Tekken.
Oh, yes.
Butter mash.
It is a butter. They're all button mashes.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
And the answer is Street Fighter 2. I'm surprised more people didn't get that. It is Street Fighter 2. Extra point. I am actually going to give you 5 extra points if someone can tell me who those 2 characters are. Yeah, that is Street Fighter 2. I had it for the Amiga 500 Plus, and then I had it for the Nintendo SNES, and I also had it, I believe, for the Mega Drive. Just the same game over and over again.
One of them mini consoles.
As well, yeah. Which TV detective lives in the village of St. Mary Mead? weird.
TV and film.
Yeah, I know. Inspector George Gently, Jessica Fletcher, Inspector Morse, or Miss Marple. You can do the leaderboard in a minute. Yeah, do the leaderboard in a minute.
Okay,
This
after
is the
this
film
question-
and TV round. So Ken and Ken. I think it was Vic. So you get. But to be fair, I don't know. So I don't really have.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was Ken and Ken. Yeah.
Go on then.
I'll do the.
Okay, leaderboard coming up after this question is Miss Marple. Inspector Morse lived in Oxford, of course. Jessica Fletcher. I'm not sure. That was Murder She Wrote Rudy. And I don't know about Inspector George Gently. I just like the name. Right, go.
The board has changed.
In the first is the Herdmans. In second is Sharon. In the third is Spilsby Herdmans. In fourth is Fruit Snake.
Don't worry about the
And
question.
his fifth is Alex. You
Okay,
can go.
which actor played the 9th reincarnation of Doctor Who? Is it Jodie Whittaker? Is it David Tennant, Christopher Eccleston, or Matt Smith? Now, by looking at the answers on display there, you'll know it's one of the recent ones. But which was the 9th? Is it Jodie Whittaker, David Tennant, Christopher Eccleston, or Matt Smith? I did hear they're just announcing a new one soon, so that's exciting. Not to me because I don't watch it, but it's Christopher Eccleston. I really liked him in the other one series. I don't really watch it now because it's boring. I don't get it. So
It's the same over and over again.
yeah, Vic, have we had syllable? I'm waiting for that. I know you got Ken and Ken, great, but have we had syllable? Anyway, next question. We are halfway through. What is Captain America's shield made out of? Is it vibranium? Is it aluminium? Is it adamantium? Or is it tinfoil?
Charlotte, stop, please.
Charlotte, please. Or you can swap places with your mum.
It's over there.
Okay, so what is Captain America's shield made out of? It is a vibranium, as 68% if you said. One person put it's made out of aluminium. That would be good. What's your shield made out of, Cap? Aluminium. Well, at least it's recyclable. It won't be very strong though, would it? Adamantium. I can see why some people said that, but that was actually the stuff that was on Wolverine's claws, which I always thought was the strongest metal. Then Ryan told me it's actually vibranium. But let's not have an argument. Name the first actor to play Dumbledore in the Harry Potter series. Is it Michael Gambon, Richard Harris, or Ian McKellen? No. He played Gandalf and Magneto. It's not him.
Charlotte,
No, I
stop.
mean the middle one.
Yes, but you know because you've seen me write the quiz. Vic, have we had syllabub? It's Richard Harris. And 73% of you have put. Well done. Well, she's not answering me. This is a good quiz. Well balanced. And we've got a very tight leaderboard, which the top 5 is separated only by 7 points.
It's changing every question.
Changing every question. And we've got 3
Oh,
past winners in the top 3. What is Mackenzie Crook's character in The Office called? Is it Tim, David, Gareth, or is it the Og Monster? Vic, have we eaten syllabub at your mum's?
We'll ask Julie in a minute.
Syllabub. Because Sarah said we've had syllabub. Have we eaten syllabub? Right, so Mackenzie Crook's character in The Office, is it Tim, David, Gareth, or the Og Monster? It is, of course, Gareth, as 77% of you says. She says she thinks so.
Yeah.
And Tim, of course, was played by Martin Freeman, who went on to be the Hobbit. David was David Brent, and that's by Ricky Gervais. The Og Monster was played by Stephen Merchant.
Oh,
There you go.
It's all right. Dad will look at that in a minute.
What is a baby elephant called? Cub, foal, fawn, or calf?
Change
Is it
round.
cub, foal, fawn, or calf?
You've changed rounds too.
I've changed rounds to
Science.
science.
Science and nature.
Science and nature. So get
I
ready
should know
for
this.
Charlotte to give us the...
I really should know
Charlotte.
this.
And top 5, please.
It is calf as 83% of you go. Go, top 5.
In first is Spilsby Herdmans. In second is the Herdmans. In
The Herdmans.
third is Fruit Snake. In fourth is Alex. In fifth is Annie.
Wow, it's tight though, isn't it? Wow, it's less than 11 points. Where in the body would you find the medulla oblongata? Is it the heart, the brain, the lungs, or the buttocks? Is it the buttocks? Is it the buttocks?
There is
No.
no back to school round.
There's no back to school round, even though they are at school.
Because I'm not doing the
because
homeschooling.
we're not doing homeschooling at the moment, and also it gives an unfair advantage to the Spilsby Herdmans. There, said it.
And it hurts everyone else's head.
It is the brain, as 63% of you said. A whopping 26% of you said buttocks, which was my comedy answer. So well done, a quarter of you out there for putting buttocks. Okay, question 31 coming up. It's flying again. Would you stop messing with my brand new, really expensive shirt that was £3 from Tesco? Okay, 31 coming up. In electronics, what does DC stand for? Is it dangerous current, double current, direct current, or is it dangly circuitry? Is it dangly circuitry? Now, say what Sarah will say what she might. She makes the questions, but I do make some damn good stupid answers. Dangly circuitry, my favourite answer probably I've ever said. Okay, so what does DC? Of course, it is direct current, and 100% of you got that bang on. Well done. I'd be shocked if you didn't, to be fair, because the rest
changed again.
It has changed again. This leaderboard is insane tonight.
Has anybody
Okay, question 32 coming up.
Has anybody noticed that on Spilsby Herdmans they've got
No.
put
Okay,
a Z
approximately how
instead
far
of an S?
is the moon from the Earth? Is it 238,000, 228,000, 218,000, or 248,000? Now, this is obviously an average distance of the moon from the Earth, because I think it follows an elliptical orbit around the Earth. I might be wrong about that, but it's miles. It is miles. Oh God! Please.
Copy and paste, Richard.
It's 238,000 miles. I'm very sorry, I forgot to put miles.
All you have to do
But
is
you know,
copy and paste.
it's far along. It's far along. Well spotted, Charlotte. They have got a Z. They're so cool. They are the Spilsby Herdmans. Okay, yeah, it's 238,000 miles. I was trying to explain before Charlotte said I wrote the question wrong.
I didn't say.
Oh, your mother did. That is an average because it's not a perfect orbit. Okay, what do invertebrates lack? Is it a rib cage, a backbone, or teeth? I can't cancel it, Vic. I can't cancel a question. I barely know how to look at the leaderboard at the end, so I can't cancel questions. Okay, so what do invertebrates lack?
You copy and paste them.
Yes, it is, Adam. It's a backbone, as nearly all of you got exactly right.
Oh, you didn't have your hair.
Oh, I don't. Just ignore what I'm doing to my hair, right? I need a haircut. I didn't get a haircut Wednesday, and now I'm screwed till at least probably February. So
Oh,
there
and
you
then
go.
it'll be down to here.
Right. Well, he doesn't anymore, but he looked like.
Oh my gosh. Look at that head.
Right at the end of this round, I believe.
Look at your head.
Name the video game.
Name
Is that Destruction Derby? Is it Driver? Or is it Gran Turismo? Name the video game.
Name the video.
What? This one been one of my favourite rounds. Name the video game. Not gonna lie
Oh,
to
it's
you.
all changed again.
GTA Vice City.
No. Okay, so what game is that? This was on the original PS1, or as I like to call it, PlayStation. And it is, yes, Gran Turismo. Of course it's Gran Turismo.
Jelly
Is she
car.
gonna
A
do the
classic.
leaderboard?
Right, top, go.
In
First.
first is the Herdmans. In second is Alex. In third is the Spilsby Herdmans. In fourth is
pardon me.
Fruit Snake. And in fifth is Sharon.
Well, so we've got some newbies and some oldies in there. So here we go with the music round. In what year did the Beatles split up? 1974, 1968, 1972, or 1970? In which year did the Beatles split up? Thank you. Yeah, I did belch. Bring back Name the Wrestler. Well, Vic, I would, but by the end of Name the Wrestler, we were really getting quite obscure to the point where only people, nerds like me, would actually know who they were. So sorry, it's gone for a while. So it's 31% of you said, of course, it was in 1970, the same year they brought out the Abbey Road album. I think you can, and I think then they did one. The Let It Be album actually came out after they split up, I think, but I'm not sure. But anyway, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The leaderboard has changed again. Someone new on
Well,
there.
Vic, yes, they are good, but no one really knows them apart from me and you. Which two, so you need two here, country singers famously sang together on 1983's Islands in the Stream? Is it Johnny Cash, Blake Shelton, Kenny Rogers, Garth Brooks, or Dolly Parton? Now, if you think it's probably going to be a lady and a man, you've got one of them there straight away. So you just need to choose one of the men. And the answer is, of course,
Changed again.
Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. Now, it's so... Literally, people are criticising the questions and answers
Copy and
as
paste.
the answer comes up.
Copy and paste. That's all you have to do.
I like to type them.
He likes typing. Like doing this.
How many notes are there in a musical scale, an octave, as it were? Is it 7, 8, 6, or 9? No.
Oh,
Charlotte, please. Okay, so how many notes you do scales with your dad, with my dad on the piano, except you don't ever practice. So how many notes are there in a musical scale? Is it 7, 8, 6, or 9?
Thank you.
It's 7.
oh.
As 21% of you got. Well done, 21% of you. It's not a shock at all that both Herdmans shot up there after that question. Music nerds. Okay, next question coming up. I actually said 8 when Sarah went through that with me, but it's not. It's 7. There we go.
8 would logically make sense, but no, it is 7.
It's 7. Which band had a huge international hit album in 2002 with the record "A Rush of Blood to the Head"? Blur, Oasis, Coldplay, or Radiohead? Probably my favourite of their albums, and I've lost a CD from in the sleeve. Which, if you know me, I like to keep my CDs pretty perfect, so I'm a bit annoyed about that.
Apart from when you're in the car and you shove them in anything.
That's because I just use those awful CDs. Anyway, that doesn't matter. It's Coldplay. It's 47% of you said yes. That band had a huge international hit in 2002 with the record "A Rush of Blood to the Head." Coldplay. Yeah. And we are coming up to the last 10 questions of the quiz, and it is the tightest I think it's ever been at the top. Which instrument has been nicknamed the Mississippi saxophone? Trumpet, banjo, or harmonica? Is it the trumpet, the banjo, or the harmonica? Which instrument has been nicknamed the Mississippi saxophone? Now, I'd suggest a saxophone is a brass instrument, so it would definitely be the trumpet. But is it? It is the harmonica, as 57% of you got right. And there is 1 point splitting the top 3. That's right, 1. It's going to go down to the wire, this one, and we have got 11 questions left.
It's so tight.
It is.
Oh, and those ones are on the same point.
Next question coming up, question
Sharon's
40. 2 rounds left, one of which is a Disney round. Okay, what kind of animal, and here we go, is Louis in Princess and the Frog? Is it the alligator, a crocodile, or a lizard? So, Sharon, I told you there'd be a Disney round, and there is. Go, Charlotte.
In first is Spilsby Herdmans. In second is the Herdmans. In third is Alex. In fourth is Fruit Snake, and in fifth is Sharon.
And this is her round.
This is her round. That is an alligator, has 31%. If you got Sharon, I expect you to shoot up in this one. Fastest finger first, because there are some really hard ones in here. I ain't got a clue, but Disney fans, I assume, will know them all. Okay, coming up with question 41. We have 10 questions left, and I still could not call the winner. This is how I like it. What is the name of the ant in A Bug's Life who frequently gets into trouble with his inventions? Is it Hopper, Flick, or Slim?
No clue.
So fastest finger first. Because it's a Disney round and not everyone's a massive fan of Disney, I've decided to give 3 options instead of the usual 4 to give everyone else a chance. But yeah, is it Hopper, Flick, Slim? They're all characters from Bug's Life, but which of those was the inventor who was the actual ant, the main star? It was Flick,
Changed again.
as 68% of you guys said. And yes, I can't quite believe the leaderboard. It just changes every time I look at it. We have 3 points from over the top 3, and someone in 4th is catching up fast.
Oh, they are. Oh.
So yeah, we have this round left, and then one more round, and we are done. How many brothers does Prince Hans have from Frozen? I have not a clue. It's 10, 14, or 12. How many brothers does Prince Hans have?
Oh, I should know this. I
don't know. Do you know this?
How
I
many
knew it
brothers
before.
does Prince
How did you
have?
know?
Because I've watched Frozen a lot.
Well, I've watched Frozen a lot.
But
Adam knows.
When did they mention it?
Like
When he
right
comes
at
in
the
on
start.
on the boat at the start.
I'm obviously asleep already by then. Okay, 78% of you got that exactly right. It is 12. And yes, I did think this person would do well in this round, and they are shooting up. But so the top 3 are smashing it too. How did you all know? How did 76%? I wouldn't have had a clue.
Because they've watched Frozen too many times.
Because of bloody children like oh.
Oh, it's Frozen.
No.
It's
What is the
Frozen.
name of the villain in Tarzan? Is it Clayton,
Frozen.
Turk, or Tanta? Again, 3 characters from Tarzan. But what was the name of the villain in Tarzan? Was it Clayton, Turk, or Tanta?
Oh, I've never watched this film, but I'm going to guess and I'm going to say.
No, it's not him.
Um.
No, it's not him either.
uh,
Anyway, so the answer is Clayton. As 61% of you got exactly right. And I'm
Changed
not
again.
sure, but I think the person I expected to do really well in this round got that one wrong. I don't know though. Okay, so I think we have one more question in the Disney round. One more. Name the video game, and then we're on to our final potluck round, which really puts the cat amongst the pigeons. How many Disney films has Lindsay Lohan appeared in? Is it 8, 6, or 4? So how many Disney
Very
films
fast, though.
has Lindsay Lohan appeared in? Is it 8, 6, or 4?
has it already changed?
It's changing every question. I was going to say Annie was very fast.
I know what. I suppose more of a guess, this one, isn't it? Who knows? It's 6, as 55% of you got. The 6 films are Lindsay Lohan. Oh, God, I'm useless. It's The Parent Trap, Life Size, Get a Clue, Freaky Friday, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, and Herbie Fully Loaded. Everyone knows. Okay. In bingo, if a caller says knock at the door, what does he mean? 44,
Oh, I need
4,
to do
24, or 34?
I need to do the.
In a minute. So in bingo, if a caller says knock at the door, what does he mean? 44, 4, 24, or 34?
34 or 44, gotta be.
Dad, can I do the leaderboard?
Knock at the door, number 4. As 27% of you got. Okay, leaderboard, go.
In first is the Herdmans. In second is the Spilsby Herdmans. In third is Alex. In fourth is Sharon. And in fifth is Fruit Snake.
Wow, and it is so tight. There is 3 points over the top 3 still as we enter the last 5 questions. What does the Latin word tempus mean? Time, rhythm, clock, or tempo? Is it time, rhythm, clock, or tempo? This beer has been
Temperature.
excellent.
Temperature.
But I won't drink any more until the beer club at 9 now. Well, 10 to 9 probably. Okay, so what does the Latin word tempus mean? Is it time, rhythm, clock, or tempo? And the answer is time, as 42% of you got exactly right. Again, 1 point covering the top two, and the third person just slightly slipping. And fourth and fifth, I think, might be out of it by now. So I think it's between three for the victory. Question 47 coming up. Sarah's enjoying the Bateman's wine. How is it? Horrible. Okay. Next question. What does GIF stand for? Is it giant idiotic format, gigabyte itemized file, graphically identical file, or graphics interchange format? Am I growing another beard? No, it's just the shadow. This is only 2 days growth. Just trying some of the Bateman's wine, which came in the pub in a box, which I've mentioned too many times. Wow, that's a strange taste. It's a graphics interchange format.
As our Kath would say, draws your lips.
It's a taste.
And boom.
Vic is being a bully right now. That's not very nice, is it? Okay, yeah, GIF stands for graphics interchange format. Yeah, this is literally 2 days growth, Urban Family, but it is the shadow.
There's a slight.
Who said this famous quote? Sorry, we are into the top 3 questions. If you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. Is it Julie Andrews, Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, or Margaret Thatcher? So, who said this famous quote? If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. It is Marilyn Monroe, as 55% of you said.
Nothing.
What is wrong, Adam?
Nothing.
It's
Good.
whispering me something.
Okay, there are 2 points between the top two. I think it's between them now. The Spilsby Herman slightly slipping away. We have 2 questions left. Okay, question 49. Here we go. It's quite tense. 40. What is Keir Starmer's constituency? Is it Barking? Is it Holborn and St Pancras? Is it East Ham? Or is it Putney? No, you cannot do the leaderboard. It's 2 tenths, and there is 1 question left.
No, top 10 when at the finish.
Okay.
In reverse order.
So what is Keir Starmer's constituency? Is it Barking, Holborn and St Pancras, East Ham, or Putney? It is Holborn and St Pancras, and someone has taken a lead, which I don't know if anyone can catch up with. Okay, last question in the round. It's time for Name the Video Game. Get those fingers at the ready, especially if you're in second place, because you never know. Name the video game. Is it Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, or Double Dragon? Is it Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, or is it Double Dragon? Now, I saw the person in second get their answer in immediately, and I mean immediately. So who knows?
It's going to be tight.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Is it Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, or Double Dragon?
Oh my
And the
gosh.
answer is...
Oh no, they haven't. Oh.
Oh my, it could not be tighter at the top. It's Streets of Rage, as 68% of you said. Number 2 did get their answer in as quick as they possibly could, but was it quick enough? Charlotte is going to announce the top 10 in 6 seconds. Here
Reverse order.
we go.
In reverse order from 10th to 1st.
Go.
In 10th is Jack Bartley.
All the way from Peterborough.
In 9th is Jane.
Yeah, that'll do.
In
It's Barbara Jane. Well done, Barbara.
in 8th is Annie. In 7th is Jack. In 6th is Belushi. And in 5th is Sharon.
Past winner.
4th is Snake.
Not usually that high, so well done.
In 3rd is Spilsby Herdmans.
Losing the Herdman battle.
In 2nd is the Herdmans. And
By
the
1 point.
And the winner is Alex.
By 1 point. So well done, Alex. New to the quiz, and well done. I thought that was a really good quiz, Vic. Don't thank me. Thank my wife. She does all the questions, apart from me doing the Name the Video Game. That's all I do. And I just brought that and the shirt to the party. But yeah, I'm here every single
Single
Friday
Friday.
night until we're out of lockdown. So it could be 4 weeks, could be 8 weeks, could be all the way through for 16
Grandma
weeks.
was 12.
Who knows?
Well
So
done,
my
Grandma.
mother came 12th with 151. That's not bad at all. More quiz shirts, say the Herman family. Vic says unicorn. Don't know what that means. Otis the Shark King, new to the quiz, came 19th. Never mind. Just thank God you're better at darts than you are at quiz. That's fine. You know, we're all good at something. And that's okay.
There might be a
Yeah.
darts question next week.
Maybe we'll do a darts question for
Maybe
Otis
you-
next week for him
Maybe
joining
you
in.
could do a dart round.
I don't think that will go down well, a darts round with most people. Anyway, so you
You
could
could
have
do
you could
that.
have one. No, I don't want one of them because they're not as nice as this,
You
Mum.
could have one.
Anyway, so enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yes, Otis, you would, yes. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for 20 of you taking part
does that
tonight. We had a few regulars out
does that
tonight. I didn't think
mean?
we'd make it to 20, but we did anyway. So that's great. So hopefully they'll come back next week. You'll come back next week. It's the same time. It'll be 8 o'clock for 50 more fantastic questions in the lockdown quiz part 2, second lockdown quiz part 2, as it were. This is probably about part 17 in actuality. Vic's put a stone figure on. Don't get it. Anyway, thank you all for
Unicorn
taking part. Sorry.
Mhm.
And take care of each other.
Does the unicorn stand
Most
on the
importantly,
stone?
stay very, very safe. And I will see you all next week at 8 o'clock, or if you want, 10 to 8 for a bit of banter, or 7:30 for Pictionary. It'd be great to see a few new faces for Pictionary because my drawing is absolutely awful. All right, so I'll see you all next week. See you. Bye.